Hi crafters, and welcome to Watch It Wednesday episode 190. I had to write that in because I didn't have my number written down. So today we are going to, I'm not sure which base card I want to use. Probably this one because there is lavender in there. So here's our elements for this card. We have a base card. This is 8.5. Oh, just a minute, my camera's acting up. There we go. 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. You know, I've been having some problems with my microphone. Last week's video, like the first minute you couldn't hear me. And I thought, was that because I was talking about the episode 200 bundle? It seems like every time I talk about it, something happens with my video. So I'm going to put the description in there, but if you place a qualifying order, I will have to look. I don't remember if I said $40 or $35. I don't know. I have to look. But when you order that before the mid-July, I will send you a packet of different DSPs and panels and layers that you can use when we make our card for episode 200, which is 10 weeks away. Okay, anyway, let's get started. So I am going to first trim this down to 5 1/4 by 4, which is usually my layer. And I think, I'm trying to see, I like how that looks more than this. So 5 1/4 is going to be this way. And then 4 is going to be, I'm going to go, I want to get more of that. So let me see, if I go there, I feel like I'm cutting off way too much. So let's take a little bit off of here and a little bit off of here to get down to that 4-inch size. All right, why, you ask, am I doing that instead of cutting these out individually? Only because I think I want to do a scenery type card, and so I wanted to have one piece of DSP, designer series paper, to do the whole outlay. So if you look here, our biggest width measurements are 2 3/4, and our smallest is 1 1/4. That's how I got to the 4 inches. So this first one I am going to cut off at, I'm going to go this way. So this is going to be my 1 1/4 by 4. So let's go to 1 1/4. Let's go to 4. I think I want to go to 4 this way. Because then out of this, I'm going to make my 1 by 1 square. So here we have 1 by 1. All right. So here's my 4 1/4 by 1 1/4. Here's my 1 by 1. Out of this, I'm going to make my 2 3/4 by 2 1/4. Oh, that's 6 inches. I shouldn't have cut it down. Did you see how I did that? Messed up. Because if we add these two together, no, wait. No, that's 5 inches. I did it right. Because you're taking your smallest and your largest from here, and then you're taking these two. So let's go to the 2 3/4 first. So here's my 2 3/4 and 2 3/4. Now we're going to make this into our 2 1/4 by 2 1/4. And I think I'm going to take off like that. So yes, you might have a lot of waste, but it's not a lot of waste. I mean, these are small pieces, so it's not really that much waste, in my opinion. And yeah, you have this little strip over here, but you still have these wonderful strips that you can use as layering sentiments or whatever. All right, so now let's grab our pieces. I think I want to do, for this one, because I'm doing it somewhat continuity wise. So I think we're going to do it like that. So it's not perfectly perfect with here, but you get the gist of it. So I think that's going to be our layout for, oh, how long did it stall again? I wasn't keeping an eye on my monitor. I'll have to look and see if this recorded well, and if not, I guess I'll have to do some subtitles or something. So anyway, here's our pieces for Friday. We'll do something for a background or our greeting along the lines. But this is our basis for Friday. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.